Yes team, welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down everything you need to know about Ark Raiders. The backstory, the gameplay loop, and why this extraction shooter is looking like one of the most exciting releases of 2025. Devs at Embark Studios, ex-DICE developers, have been refining the game through playtests, and thanks to those we now have a really clear picture of what Ark Raiders is going to look like come launch. So let's dive in. The year is unknown, but Earth as we know it is gone. Humanity has been forced underground by repeated invasions of the Ark, mysterious AI machines that descend to the surface and strip the world of its resources, and some other unknown machines. Most survivors cling to life in colonies like Speranza. Not everybody is content to hide. Some take a bolder path. Scavengers, fighters, survivors. These are raiders, and you are one of them. Every run topside, i.e. the surface, is a gamble. Facing Ark machines, rival humans, and even the planet itself at times. But the rewards, resources, loot, and the chance to define your own destiny. Ark Raiders is a third-person, squad-based extraction shooter adventure with a mix of PvE and PvP elements, i.e. PvPvE. You can drop in solo or up to a squad of 3. Each raid lasts up to 30 minutes. On paper, your job as a raider is simple. Scavenge, survive, extract. But here's the tension. The best loot is in the most dangerous zones. Extraction points start shutting down as time runs out. And every squad that you run into might want your gear just as much as you want theirs. It's classic risk-reward setup, where survival means knowing when to fight and when to escape. But the area above Speranza on the surface is called the Rust Belt, and it's a dangerous but beautiful wasteland. So by the end of the playtest, you had 3 maps in which to choose from. The damned battlegrounds, toxic ruins still scarred from humanity's last desperate fights. The buried city, which lies half buried in sand, its plazas and alleys perfect for tense firefights. The Asera spaceport, once humanity's launchpad for the Exodus shuttles, a little more on that in the lore videos, now stands as a monument to desperation and acts as a hotbed for raider fights. Your loadout determines how you survive. So from guns, gadgets, shields and armour, and your raider tool, ammo is scarce, so resource management is critical. It's all well and good going armed to the teeth, but remember this is an extraction shooter. If you die, you lose all of your gear. That's what free loadouts are for. They're weaker, but it helps prevent you losing all of your particularly great stuff. So the Ark machines are your constant enemy. Some are small and harassing like ticks and robots, while others are massive, multi-legged beasts that dominate the entire landscape. Every archetype has unique attack patterns and vulnerabilities. Armoured Ark, for example, can only be broken down with heavy firepower, whereas others you may even manage to get down with a melee or even just your light caliber rounds. So that adds another layer to try to suss out what kind of things you need with you in your pack. And of course, just when you're locked in with a giant machine, there are other raiders. So don't forget, a rival raider squad may be lying in waiting, ready to ambush and third party when you're weaker. So back underground, you retreat to your raider den in Speranza. This is your personal hub and a reflection of your progress in the game. Here you can craft and upgrade gadgets and mods, expand your workshop with more stations, invest skill points into 3 trees, conditioning, survival and mobility. But your den evolves alongside you, and of course your den is more than just, home for a rooster and loads of shelves to display your rubber ducks. It's your story and progression in physical form. So in Speranza, traders keep the colony moving. Tianwei is your gunsmith. Apollo supplies gadgets. Shani handles zip lines and tools. And Lance runs the med clinic. They'll offer quests and resources, each with their own agenda and worldview. But for the rarest loot, you'll need to find the black market. And access to this comes from progression within the game. Inside, you'll spend cred from daily challenges to unlock unique items. It's a layered economy that ties progression directly into how you play. So, short and sweet as promised. That's Ark Raiders, a stylish, retro-futuristic extraction shooter where every raid is a gamble. The full game releases October 30th, 2025 over PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox consoles. Now, I want to hear from you. When Ark drops, are you going to be following the quest lines, or are you just going to be hunting raiders down for their loot? drop a comment below. And if you want more guides in the run to launch and just some more inane ramblings with this face attached to it, consider hitting the subscribe button. Until next time, 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 stay sharp, Raiders. Until next time, I'm bollocks at saying goodbye.
What are you prepared to risk to get what you want? Ultimately, you get to decide what kind of raider you'll become, shaping your own legacy, your raider, and your home.